People ask me, why do you keep asking us or talking about spirituality only? Why do you ask people to start walking and listening to their intuition? In this video, I'm going to tell all the things why you need to start as early as possible on to the path of spirituality. So, hi, I am Kirti, Energy Alchemist. I help people to transform their energies and life from negativity to abundance. So, when I tell people that you should start working on yourself, on your inner self, on your higher self, and you should start understanding what intuition is, they ask me, why do you keep asking everyone to do something like that? Why should we be listening to intuition and everything? The answer is pretty difficult, but let me tell you one special thing that why I keep asking such things that you should start walking onto spiritual path. When I say spiritual path, spirituality means connecting to your own soul or spirit, not any kind of religion or any books. I talk about spirituality, that means connecting to your inner and higher self. So, when I say that you need to start as early as possible walking on to spirituality, I almost know and I almost feel that although there is a perfect time for everything, even walking onto the spiritual path, but when you start learning minute things like building your intuition and polishing your psychic abilities, like intuitive abilities, that is when you start walking onto the path. You start listening to it so that when something knocks you down, you can walk onto the path. Actually, with an example, you might understand it easily that when my father was on ventilator for 13 days, I was totally devastated because I had been hearing things like he won't survive. And being a daughter, how could I think like that, right? And that is what blocked me. But due to my walking already on path, like I had already started working on myself by meditation. I had been a grandmaster Reiki since 2006, so I had been working on myself at a minute level. It helped me to come out of that trauma easily on my own without any help. And I seriously feel thankful about it because that helped me to stay focused on this path when we should be questioning God or existence, when we should be crying over spilt milk. I started working on psychic abilities. I started working on learning things that can help me to amplify my senses so that I can use my senses in a broad way. We all have senses and we all should learn and polish our skills to listen without listening. When no one is speaking, we should listen. We should be able to see across the veil when something is not seen. I mean, unseen things, right? So it happens to all of us that once in a lifetime we need to work on. So I would say my first point is of pushing people to learn about spirituality or connecting to your inner and higher self is that you shouldn't wait till something traumatic happens in your life. You should not be waiting till that kind of knock on your door, because I had been hearing all kind of intuitive guidance from universe before that happened, before my father's death, but I was just not listening it and just not focusing on it. That is why I keep saying I am asking my son to learn things so that he would know what is going to happen if I am not there to help him, right? Just imagine that you are in a position when you are not able to say anything to anyone else around you, or you are in a position where you are left all alone. What would you do? You will panic. But when you work on yourself, when you meditate daily, I'm not saying regularly, you have to do it daily. That is when you start working on yourself, and you could be your best friend. You could work with yourself, finding a way out. I'm not saying that if there is a snake around in this room, how would I be safe? I'm not talking about such dense scenarios, but I am saying that you should be ready for major things, right? I remember no matter how good we go on into our journey, how open we are about um, miserable things, about trauma, about death, we can't let people know until they are ready. The second point is you won't have to wait for anyone else to tell you what is going to happen. You would know that what step you need to take. You would know, and you will be able to listen to that inner voice, that higher self that is telling you that this wrong path shouldn't be taken. If you haven't heard about spirituality and religion, watch my video about spirituality and religion. It is going to help you to understand the difference between them. And if you think that you can't walk on spiritual path all alone, you must find your tribe. You must start finding the ways to connect to your tribe, because we are here to hold our hands and uplift each other so that we can grow. And that is how we grow on spiritual path, and that is how we grow in this life. You are not here to stay stuck knocking that same door, crying almost all the time for all the things. You have to take action. And the third thing is you have to take decision about letting go of all the things, about walking onto a path where you will be knocked down by your own family and friends. They won't understand you, but you have to be sticking to that path. You have to keep walking on to that path, because that is how you will grow. That is how you will walk on to refining your soul. And when we refine our soul, we move on to a better level. At the end of this tunnel, there is always happiness. There is always abundance. No matter, people ask me, why do you feel happy almost all the time without being there anything? Because I have been working on myself for so long that I can see behind the scenes about the problems that are in my life. I can see that even though I went through trauma, I went through all the negativity, I went through all that I didn't ever expected or wanted, I learned great things. I came out of that trauma, of that BS, as a better being. So there is always a perfect time, but you should keep learning things from around the world and keep collecting your tools which you can use at the time of problem. Yes, there would be a different way to taking things when it happened, the trauma. What I say is just release, just let it go. Learn things at the lower level, at the first step, like refining your senses, like refining all your senses actually, and like learning to meditate, being still for some time, deep breathe and let it out, and things like divination. It could help you on your path, on your journey, to find answers, to ask and connect to the universe in your life, so that you can walk on a path of magic and tranquility. So that's all for now. If you haven't watched the video about why you should start early about spirituality, go on and check the video. That is where you can understand why you should start early. And hope you like this video. Give me a like and make sure to share it with your friends. Live in light, enjoy your life, and have fun.